This episode of Another Great Day is brought to you by Reese's Pieces. Have you ever wanted a piece of a Reese? Then this candy's for you. It is Wednesday, October the 4th. I'm here with my great co-host, Chris.
Hello.
What's up? Hey, man. Well, it's good to be here. It's good to be back in the grind. I was curious if you've ever changed the tire on a bicycle, like the tube.
I have changed a bicycle tire tubes
Is
myself.
it hard to do?
I started doing this when I was a young whippersnapper.
Nice. Any
Yeah.
advice for the other young whippersnappers?
I remember sometimes don't leave your bike outside alone
Yes,
because
for
there
many
might
reasons.
be somebody who takes it. In fact, I have a story.
And now, bike stories with Chris.
In fourth grade, somebody stole my bike from our house.
No way.
And we told the police, and they were like, well, you know, bikes get stolen. That's kind of low on the priority list. 'Cause it's the bike. But then they found it.
They really did?
Yeah, I don't know how that worked out, but they said that it was at the police station. Like it was like a week or two later.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's amazing, actually.
And the bike was special to me. It was probably worth nothing. It probably shouldn't have been found.
Was it a Huffy?
It may have been a Huffy at one point, but what I had done was it was my older brother's bike.
Oh,
He
you
didn't want it
modded it
anymore.
out, didn't you?
Spray painted it,
Oh my gosh.
took it all apart, and put different tires and wheels and stuff on it and made
Oh
it
my
my own
gosh.
thing. I mean, it looked like nothing. After it was done, I was just a kid. Anyway,
I'm thinking of like the Pee Wee Herman bike from Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
it is not like that at all. It had nothing on it. It was a very bland bike.
Did
But
it have pegs?
It did not. No, this is before that. This is
Okay.
before it was cool. You could stop it by, pedaling backwards and skid.
Ooh, nice.
Because that was the big deal.
You know, that terrifies some kids, not being able to brake with their hands and having to, just go backwards. But,
Yes, so
that's is that the equivalent of like learning how to drive a stick shift, but for bikes? Like handle brakes are the automatic transmission of bicycles, or that'd be more like gears, I guess.
yeah, I
Gear
think
shift
the transmission is the transmission equivalent.
Yeah, you're probably
The
right.
gears.
All right. Well, that'll do it for bike talk today. Well, let's go ahead and move on to Wednesday. This is our segment we like to call "What Is It You'd Say You'd Do Around Here?" And Chris, I think
right.
you've got something special for us.
Have you ever seen a movie where the sound of the voice and the face and the mouth don't match?
Yes, like an old Godzilla movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
This happens in cartoons quite a bit, especially older cartoons. They just had to draw what people were talking and make the mouths match.
Yeah.
So today, I have a friend who does this kind of work, matching the audio and the mouths of video together.
Wow.
My friend is named Candide Weeks. She is from France. She learned to speak French as her first language as she grew up, and then later she learned English. And now she has a special job in the movie industry.
Awesome.
And I'll let her tell us about it.
Okay, so my name is Candide Weeks. I am a detector.
So, if you were explaining to a 5-year-old, what would you tell them that you do?
I help translating movies into French using a big computer, and I just look at the lips of the people and the characters. So basically, I just look at the lips of the characters and I put symbols depending on the movement of the lips. If it's an F or an M, it's a different symbol. And if the mouth is open or if it's shaped like an O, all these things.
And then this information goes to another person to put a different language.
Yes. And they will try to have the same movements, saying that the lips, when the actor is going to speak in French, the lips are going to be almost synchronized with the movements of the original lips.
So what does it smell like when you're doing your job?
Well, I have orchids in my office, so it smells like flowers and orchids.
So Candide gets movies and TV shows for Disney and Netflix, Amazon, all the people that make movies and shows. She puts those videos on her computer to watch, sometimes before they even come out.
Cool.
And she has to be top secret about those. She can't let anybody see them because she has to sign a paper that says she won't show anybody.
Nice.
She uses a program that lets her watch the video. She could pauses and looks at the shapes of people's mouths. Have you ever made a duck face with your lips or a fish face?
I'm doing it right now.
What about when you say the words, oh yeah? Oh yeah. Your lips move around and they change shape. Well, Candide watches for that mouth and lip shape, and then she makes special notes so that when people from Disney or Netflix, the movie companies, they can line up the words and mouth shapes in different languages.
That is amazing.
It's her whole job. She just watches shows and movies all day, makes notes.
Wow.
That's it.
It's amazing what people do. You know, the whole point of this segment, what is it you'd say you do around here, was to help people understand that there are a lot of different jobs out there. And depending on the skills that maybe God's given you, who knows what you could do, you know? Growing up, I always thought you were either a firefighter, a mailman, a policeman, basically the village people. You're a construction worker.
Or a doctor.
Or a doctor.
An astronaut.
Yeah, that's right. So really cool. Awesome, Candide. Well,
Speaking
Candide,
of astronauts,
oh,
this day in history, it is Wednesday, October 4th in 1957. The Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite to orbit the Earth.
and you know who was in that satellite?
An astronaut?
Ham the space monkey.
Wait. Ham?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I think we're getting a message in right now
Is he still out there? Ham?
from the past. It just now got to Earth.
Wow.
Beep 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 beep. Come in.
Ham, what do you see out there? Oh, okay, Ham. Well, we're glad you're still doing the science out there in space. Is there any new bananas you found on an alien planet or something?
Space banana. Bye-bye.
Wow. I just
Wow, okay.
did not expect Ham.
He hung up on us.
He hung up?
You know, he's gotten a little grouchy in his old age. Granted, he's been alone in space for a long time. So, anyways, hang in there, Ham.
Well, talking about Ham,
Speaking of Ham,
where's
Wes?
have you heard of any dad jokes lately, Aaron?
Well, we have. And, as we're getting back into the grind, we need to get Wes back on this. That was some people's favorite segment. So, I did hear a dad joke from a friend of mine very recently. You want to hear it?
Yeah, let's go for
It
it.
goes a little something like this. What do you call a toothless bear?
A toothless bear. I don't know.
A gummy bear.
A gummy bear. Oh,
That's
dear.
right. All right. Well, as Wes would say, have another great day. All right. Well, it's time to get wise and civilized, as my pastor would say. So let's jump into the proverb of the day, the word of wisdom. Today's word of wisdom comes to us from Proverbs chapter 24, verses 3 and 4. Chris is going to do the NLT version, the New Living Translation, and I'm going to do the Amplified version. Take it away, Chris.
A house built by wisdom and becomes. A house is built by wisdom and becomes strong through good sense. Through knowledge, its rooms are filled with all sorts of precious riches and valuables.
Nice. The Amplified says, through skillful and godly wisdom, a house, a life, a home, a family is built. And by understanding, it is established on a sound and good foundation. And by knowledge, its rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. All right. Well, that'll do it for our show today. Chris, thanks to everybody for listening and tuning in. If you don't mind, give us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Please share this show with your friends and give us a rating. Our mission here on Another Great Day is to encourage interaction, creativity, and conversation. Thanks for listening, and we hope you make it
Another
great
day.
See you tomorrow. To go for it or not to go for it? That is the question.
There's no try, only do. And we are doing it. We're
Okay.
going. We're live.
Oh my
I've
gosh.
hit the record button.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What day is it even?
It is today is the day.
It is October 4th. Okay, ready? Here we go. Our mission here on Another Great Day is to educate, inform, and what is our mission? I don't have the spreadsheet. Dang it.
I think we might be finding
Oh.
a flaw in the system.
Here we go. Our mission here on Another Great Day is to encourage interaction, creativity, and conversation. We hope you enjoyed the show. And we hope you-
Great. Sorry.
Oh, gosh.
I need my script.
Our mission here on Another Great Day podcast is our mission here is to encourage interaction, creativity, and conversation.